My name's Niall Greenwood. I'm 50 years of age and I'm a businessman in Singapore. I woke up one morning and jumped out of bed and fainted, striking my face against the chest of drawers. I went to the A&E department of the local Singaporean hospital and I was admitted then due to a low heart rate. And then I went through a series of tests and procedures which lasted the whole day, and then I was admitted overnight and in fact continued for a whole week. So I was admitted for a whole week. At various stages during the process I was asked to sign consent forms, and one of them included a signature for a pacemaker, which I thought was a really serious step and I wasn't willing to sign it. I certainly didn't feel like I needed a pacemaker, having only fainted once in 50 years. The feeling I got from the Singaporean side was that everybody got a pacemaker. That was a way of keeping everybody on the road, replace that component of the car, if you like, if that component of the car has been inspected. But sometimes you don't need your vital organs having replacement components when there's actually nothing wrong with them. So I contacted Medix and Medix reviewed the case.
It was pretty cut and dry. Basically, all we needed to do was get all of the information so that our specialists could review all of the imaging, all of the blood test results, just to clarify, does he really need a pacemaker? Is there really something going on, or was this just or did he just faint?
I was referred to a couple of experts who I could speak to over the phone, describe the stages we were going through, and on reviewing the case, independently, going through all of the scans, all of the CDs and paperwork, the very clear recommendation was that the work advised wasn't actually required.
Unfortunately, in the medical system, sometimes, doctors, they can do investigations, they can provide treatment that maybe isn't necessary. And so here, Medix could step in and say, wait, we don't need to put Mr. Greenwood through any of this. He's healthy and he can go on living his healthy life.
I was very glad when the advice came back very clearly that there wasn't a requirement for this work. Life with a pacemaker would have been very different for me. Besides not being able to be scanned going into an airport, I actually stay actively involved in martial arts, and I would have had to give that up for a start. I just didn't want the intrusion of even a matchbox-sized device being placed inside my body.
Appropriate healthcare sometimes means not doing things. So though it may be simple, it's still making a difference in his life. And that's why it's very gratifying.
The moral of the story for me is it's all about the advice. Procedures are straightforward. They're basically mechanics on your body, and you can go in for any number of oil changes and tyre changes, and those things will be carried out. But when it comes to your main organs, particularly like the heart, I wouldn't go ahead with a procedure like that without being really sure that it was necessary. I feel great, I feel fit. I've been running this morning and I regularly run and I'm in good shape. So I'm just incredibly grateful that I'm not walking around with a pacemaker that I didn't actually need. Peace of mind is paramount, and I got it through the support I received from Medix. Thanks, Medix.